Hey YouTube, thanks for coming to my channel. It's me, Danny B, here with Face Me, Danny B. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieve the perfect brow. I'll be showing you two ways to actually do your brows today. One of the ways I'll be showing you how to do your brows is with the Anatasia Dipbrow Promade in Chocolate. I'll be showing you how to use that. And then I'll also show you how to use the MAC spiked and striped pencils to actually fill in with the pencil if you prefer. You can also use any type of pencil. You don't necessarily have to use MACs. They all do the same thing. But I'm really going to show you how to break your brow down and actually fill it in so that it comes out perfect. So if you guys want to see how I achieve the perfect brow, please make sure you stay tuned. Thanks. Alrighty, first I'm going to show you how to measure your brows. You're going to make sure that you start your brow at the corner, your arch is right outside of your pupil, and the brow doesn't go past the edge of your eye. I'm going to be using a angle brush there and some Dipbrow Promade from Anatasia, Beverly Hills to fill my brow. You want to take a spoolie and actually brush your brows, kind of tame them and brush them in the same direction. And then you take your angle brush and a little bit of the Dipbrow and just follow the natural line of your brows. Alrighty, then you're gonna also follow the same natural line of your brow for the top. If you prefer to make your brows a little bit bigger, you can do this at the top by going slightly above your hair. You can go as far as above your hairline as you prefer, but I just prefer to go a little bit above mine. Once you have the line above your brow, then you're going to take whatever's left on the product on your brush and just fill in the sparse areas on your brow. You want to make sure that you use short hair-like strokes to make the brow appear natural. And then you can also go ahead and follow the bottom line of your brow towards the edge of your eye to create an ombre effect for your brows so they look natural. Okay, once you've filled in your brows to your liking, you're going to take the spoolie and you're gonna just go through the brow and get out any harsh lines that may be there to make the brow look natural. Okay, moving on to the other brow, I'm gonna use the eyebrow pencil from MAC in the color Stud to draw a line from the mid part of my eye, not at the beginning, but at the mid part, all the way to the end of my brow. You want to take the darker shade, not necessarily the MAC pencil, but any pencil, but you do want to use the darker shade at the bottom of your brow to build out the brow. Then you're going to take that same pencil and you're going to draw and follow your natural line right above your hair with the pencil and connect it to the bottom line. You want to do this all the way across the top of your brow until you get to the very edge, which we're going to use a lighter pencil so that it has a more natural feel and an ombre effect. Next, we're going to take a lighter brow pencil and fill in the front of the brow. You always want to go with the lighter pencil when you're going towards the front to give it more of a natural look. You don't want your brows to look too harsh, so that's the purpose of going with the lighter color. And you do want to use short hair-like strokes to fill in the area. After you fill in the area, if you see that it is too harsh or the lines are too harsh, you can take your spoolie and blend out those harsh lines to make the look more natural, especially towards the front. Next, I'm going to be using a concealer to kind of clean up underneath the brows and make them look a little bit neater. I'm going to be using my MAC palette concealer that I got from the Pro store and just a concealer brush. You can use any type of concealer, it's up to you. You don't necessarily have to use MAC. You're going to take and put some of the lighter concealer on the brush, and then you're going to follow the natural line of your brow. You don't have to draw an arch. Your arch will naturally form if you follow the outline of your brow. And you want to go with a color that's maybe 1 or 2 shades lighter than you, not 5 shades, because it will be too light underneath the brows and give you that halo effect. And it will also show up very light if you're taking any photos with flash. Once you follow the natural line of the brow, then you can take your brush and just brush the concealer down with the brush you have, and then you can take your finger and blend it out, or a blending brush if you prefer. Finger works okay with me, or the other end of a foundation brush, whatever you would like to use, but you do want to make sure you blend it out. Alright, to clean up the top of the brow, you want to use a shade that's about the same complexion as you. You can use your foundation to do this, or you can use a concealer that's the same color as your foundation. You don't want to use anything lighter than your complexion, because what this will do is create a halo effect on your brows. And it may not look as bad when you're doing it at home, but when you use a camera with flash, it just highlights your brow and it doesn't really look good on camera. Also, if you're not going to be wearing any foundation and you're only doing your brows, it is very important that you use something that's the same color as your skin. You just follow the natural line that you created with the same concealer brush, and you should be good to go. Alrighty, we're all done. We've created the perfect brow. Hope you guys like this tutorial. Please follow, subscribe, comment, and we'll see you guys next time.